Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is DFG, and welcome back to the Mimas Brutal playthrough. This is episode 2. Just to give you a heads up, you may see that some bits are in slightly different position to where they were at the end of my first episode. I had issues when I went to record episode 2, and when I then went back to redo it again, I found that the save had been messed up. So I basically had to restart, rebuild the base pretty much as it was. I may have got some items slightly in the wrong place, but I'm pretty much where everything needed to be. So we had the... Let me take jetpack off so you can't hear that in the background. We had the arc furnace, the pipe bender, the electronics printer, the furnace, the basic furnace, the arc furnace, and a little single block where we can eat and drink so we don't die, basically. We had a tank with some oxygen in it, oxygen nitrogen actually, and we had a tank with some fuel in it. You'll see I've actually put a spare tank in there and a spare tank in there just to make it quicker if I swap over. And we have a station battery which is running, and this going, just charging the station battery. I don't think I've got anything switched on, do I? Draining power? No. And this is currently in the wrong place. I need to move this, and then I also if I bring up my, where did I put it? Oh, I put it in the crate, didn't I? Where's my crate? Over there. Let me just bring the crate over. So just to try and be as authentic as possible, and follow on from where we were, I did make some more reagent mix with gold and iron, as I did by mistake the very first episode. Even though I had to redo effectively the whole build again, I deliberately redid that. And my reasons for that is I'm going to use as a teaching exercise, show you what you do in case you make that cock up. So I mean, you can see you've got 14 grams of reagent mix there and 50 grams there. I think it might have been 52 last time, it's 54 this time. And again, it is gold and iron. So I have just going to show you how you can fix that one if you ever make that silly mistake like I did. So that gold, obviously that's 50 gold, that's a lot of gold to tie up this early in the game. You're better off not making those mistakes and using that gold for a good purpose. So in this session what I would like to do is I would like to try and get the advanced furnace set up. To do that I need to upgrade the electronics printer. To upgrade the electronics printer I need solder, electrum, and I think it's Inconel. Which was check. Solder, Constantan, electrum and steel. So yeah, I need those to upgrade that. That'll then allow me to build the advanced furnace. What else was I going to do? There was that. I will also create a centrifuge. Hopefully I'll create a centrifuge to recover this mixture. To do that, it's a bit slow, it's a bit ploddy, but it takes quite a bit of power as well, but it can't be helped. And the other thing I was going to do is the solid fuel generator. I'm going to stick a solid fuel generator down here, connect it to the battery, just so we've got more power, basically. Because while this is running, it's only pumping out 400 or 500 watts, something like that. So you can see it's charging its battery, but it's really, really slow. And if there's time, I'll start expanding this way and building the base, actual proper base. But first things first, I need a solid fuel generator, just so we've got some power. Now I think that's done on you. No, must be electronics printer. I can never remember which one it's on. I don't print enough, to be honest. Solid generator, there we go. So for that I need iron and copper. Have I got any iron and copper anyway? What have we got new? Iron, that's not enough iron now. Oh, wrong one. Iron, you're probably better off in there. What have you got in you? I need more iron out there, that'll be better. Close the handle of fuel, and I can see a load of copper over there. That's the other thing, obviously, because I had to restart effectively. Oh no, restart in the same place. All the materials are in different places, but I can see there's plenty of copper here, so I'll quickly mine this. Well, I got quite good feedback on my first session. Somebody was saying, yeah, thanks for leaving in, the fact that I
hydration critical
screwed up and dumped a load of gold and iron into the furnace. Yeah, well, part of my channel is to help people new to the game. I've got 1,300 hours in this game. I've played it a lot over a lot of years. So I'm fairly good with it. I'm not saying I'm an expert. Maybe he's getting close to an expert, more of an intermediate stroke expert. There's people out there that are better than I am. Even some of my channel members are better at this game than I am. But I can show people, certainly new people, all the mistakes you can make, because I probably made them myself at some point, and how you overcome them. So there we go. God, that didn't stay down time long, did it? Where's my base? Don't lose my base. Heaven's sake. Right, how much temperature do we have in this furnace? And is there anything in it? No, the handle's open, so I can close the handle. Nothing in there. 600 degrees is not enough, so temperature's too cold, nothing in it. Close the handle. Let's just crack on and add a bit more ice to get the temperature and pressure back up, and I can smelt some copper quite quickly. It's quicker than using this. Obviously this one takes energy to do. See, I've put that the wrong way around. I think I had the other way around before. Never mind. It's not going to be used much more. Yeah, so use a basic furnace for creating things. So I just want to put what? Maybe it's 4. Okay, put 6 of them in and 3 oxide. So it's always 2 to 1, 2 volatiles to 1 oxide. Hit button, boom, there we go. Pressure up, temperature up, and I can now throw some copper through. What I'll do is I'll throw 2 separate stacks through. There's 2, and it's already split for me into batches of 50 then. And I need you in here. What do you... More iron? I still need more iron, bum. Okay, and you can go into there for now. Okay, so I do need some more iron. Now, I don't have a beacon on me yet, so I should have some flares. Yeah, right click to launch a flare. It's gone into my spare hand, so it's with me. What you can do, actually, is you can put a flare in your belt and it lights up around you. Oh, sorry. And I'll drop another one here, but I've dropped the little one here so I can see where my base is. Actually, I'm going to stand it on something. Stand things to place things, you can press the T rather than just drop. And now let's see if we can find some iron. I think there's some iron not far away, but... And while the flare in your belt isn't great, it's better than having nothing. At least it helps you see around you. Just see that bit further, so there's just a little tip for you. These flares are useful. You do have more flares in the normal game. A white flare, which is you can use a flare gun to shoot it up in the air when you're mining, and it lights up the area around you for quite a while. So just keep an eye on my base back there, don't want to lose that. Oh, there's cobalt, I'll need that later. Just, the sun's coming up for its last gasp before it dies. So quick, can't I see any iron anywhere? There's a bit here, right. The sun's now going to go down behind the horizon. It just went behind Jupiter, that's why it went dark. Sorry, Saturn, that's why it went dark. It's now come out the other side of Saturn. And as you can see, it is just about to disappear behind the horizon of the moon I'm on. Now, I don't know if Mimas is tidally locked to Jupiter or not. It may be, which is why the same face is always pointing towards Jupiter. I don't know. Don't know. And of course, you can't run right away around the planet anymore. Or the moon. It is a designed landscape rather than a procedurally generated, which is what it used to be. So I'm just going to collect all this iron while I'm here, save me have to keep coming out. And mining every 5 minutes, just get what I can while I'm here. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh no, some up here still, see, there's still plenty. And this flare does help a bit. Right, so conscious of my flare on my base. It's like to run around any second. Oh, there you go. Actually, you know what heading is that? That is a heading of 64 degrees. Because there's some hole here I would like. And as always, just trying to remember where your base is, because it wouldn't be the first time I've lost my base. So that is silver. Don't need silver yet. Well, I do need silver, but oh, I'm not really going to carry it now. I'll leave it for the moment. I will have to come back for that. 64 degrees instead of 9. There we go. Oh, there's some more coal. Obviously, I'm building the gas there. The solid fuel generator. I need coal to burn in it. So I'm just collecting some gold so I can do that. How much? That's enough. We've got 50 there. Just about the whole flare still going. Oh, it's just gone out. I'm just about to go out. Turn you off. Turn you off. Just run the rest of the way. There you go. It's just run out, and the one of my suits ran out as well. So yeah, see, still only 1 bar. Oh, it's just gone up to 2. Literally just gone up to 2. And we're burning through gas. I mean, I know I've got this tank of gas here, but a solid fuel generator is just way, way more efficient. So what's the temperature in here now? 900. That is enough to do one stack. If it doesn't drop down below 900, oh no, it's gone. See, oh no, it did. Oh, it's 800, isn't it? Iron's 800, I believe. So I'll do another one. Right, you're needed in. Why do I need you in here? You can go into my belt there, the unlit flares. I've still got 70 of them left, so take that. And you can go in next. No doubt I'll need you. Right. Cabling. So, do I have any gold anywhere? No, I am going to need a little bit of gold. Because I'm going to have to build... I've got some heavy duty cabling there. Have I got any more on me? No, I need food and water. That's more important than anything, so bear with me. So I've got water in there. How much water's in there? 32, not enough. Yes, I'm aware. Let's just... Put a bottle of you. Put one of you. And we go into here. And have a little snackaroo. So that needs to be blue. And turn you on. And we're pressurising this from gas as I had previously. We're above 0 degrees, bottom right, if it's the external 50 kilopascals and above 0 degrees. So I can open my helmet. Right, I've got a half-eaten bar there, so I'll finish eating that one. Do me up 76% on my food. Finish it again. That's 100%. Bottle of water. Take one off the floor because it's got 32% in it. That's now empty, so I'll drop that and then I will use the other water. And that should take me about 125% hydration. There we go. And my health will now recover. So let's just place you down the corner. You can go... I'm just going to place you there. Just leave you in here for now. Close my helmet, turn that to red, suck the gas back out this room, and then we're going to use it next time. And there we go. So that's just fed water. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, gold. I was going on about gold. I am going to need some gold to connect the solid fuel generator to the battery. No, I don't think I kept any anywhere, did I? No. Okay, so let's just get a solid fuel generator building first. Set that going, do that. So it's not... yeah, okay. And let's have a quick... I'll have to drop a flare. I don't want to lose my base again. Just do the same as before, stick you in there. It's burned through these flares fairly quickly, I know, but you know what? So I can be seen from all directions. Oh, wrong one, that one. Right. I need some gold. Yep, no gold. Can't find any gold. That will have to wait till the sun comes up then. Okay. That was a wasted effort. There is our solid fuel generator. Put you away. You away. I want to build you... I'm going to have to go that way initially. Like so. It's a shame I haven't got one more. Alright, turn you off. It's a bit tight in here. Tools. I want you. Okay, where's my wire cutters? There they are. There we go. I'll get another gold and I'll attach that one later. It's just an emergency backup. Turn you on. Definitely need to move you. You can go off because you're not connected to anything at the moment. So, coal. Let's split off 10 of these. Put them in there and turn you on, and there we go. That will now charge that. So that's main power issue solved. The next thing I want is a centrifuge. Is that... Who's a centrifuge with? That is with you, I believe, isn't it? What do I need for that? Iron, which I've got, and copper. Temperature in here? think that's enough actually for copper. Should be enough copper there. Smelt that. I think it's only 600 for copper. Oh, the sun's coming up, so hopefully I can go and find some gold. Right, stick you in there. Centrifuge, set you going. And there we go, got 4 bars on there now. Right, now the sun's up, let's see if I can find some bleeding gold. Stop putting that in there, put it in there, thank you. Close all these, don't need all these windows open. It's hard looking directly into the sun to say anything, you're better off looking away from it and you tend to see the glittering. See some gold way over there. I wouldn't have gone that far at night. Oh, air tank, that was the main thing. Air tank, air tank, air tank. I need to sort my air tank. We're now down to 600. God, this is a pants jetpack, isn't it? Whee, massive jump. Well, that'd break a long jump record, wouldn't it? Right. This is my oxygen tank, just to double check before I do something stupid like put volatiles in my suit. So there, as you can see, we've got oxygen and nitrogen in there. It's because I just dumped some oxide in there. And I have a nitrogen filter as well as a CO2 filter in my suit. So I can happily just exchange them. And that will now filter out the nitrogen and I'll filter out the CO2, put CO2 in my waste tank. Right. And just to prove the other one's got fuel in it, as I did previously, there we go. 32% oxygen, 63% fuel, volatiles, and 3.5% nitrogen. Right, so you can go away. Right. Oh, that was quick. Frame. Let me build some frames. Steel is in you. Build a couple of frames back and I'll maybe it's just one, you know, just to get it away from my... That will do. You can go there. You. That's enough. Just... I'll probably dismantle a centrifuge after I've used it. It's just so things don't pop out of here into there. It's only temporary. So what do I need on here? Steel sheet and right hand. Welding torch and 2 steel sheets. I've only got 1. Okay. A couple of those. Right. There we go. That's that set up. So the centrifuge is fairly easy to set up, and all I need to do is power it. 1, 2, 3 number of cables. Ah, look, I had gold in here all along. Oh. Yeah, I do wonder about myself sometimes. So, cables. Let me just print off one of those. And then a bunch of those. So you can go back into this. So that's connected to the battery as well now. Oh, there's half gram or something in there. What's the... No, that was fine. Right, you... I need you in my hand. Oomph. So that is the centrifuge connected. Now let me get my reagent. Where are you? In my crate, which has fallen over. Build 50. Let's go for the small one to begin with. Stick that in there. And turn you on. You see the hatch is shut. And this is starting to wind up. This takes quite a while to wind up. And I needed the battery, the big battery before I start this, because this draws quite a bit of current. If we go into here. Centrifuge, 100 watts, that's 100 watts constant it's running. So you don't really be pulling 100 watts from a little battery like that constant, even though these do when they're not being used, which is why I forget to turn them off. Yeah, so that's slowly winding up, and the faster that goes, you can see the RPMs going up, you can see the reagent mix as a percentage in green after it. Once that hits 100%, it'll split whatever's in that reagent mix. In this case, it'd be iron and gold into point whatever of a gram. Now, it'll only eject full grams. The rest is wasted. So there we go, we got 0.2 iron, 0.8 gold. So I'm just going to let that run, and that hatch opens again. That'll take a little while, and then I'll put that other reagent in there. Right, so I've got the gold, I've got everything I needed. What do I want? I need more gold. I've got 50 gold going there, but it's going to take a while. So we've got our oxygen. Let's go and get... Which way was it? This way, the gold. Yeah, over here. Let's go get that gold. So I need 50 gold, 50 silver to make the electrum. I need lead and iron to make the solder. And I think it's nickel and copper to make the constant tan, and we already have steel, so some copper there. Here's silver, so we'll get that. Oh crap, sun's going down now. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, some gold here. Well, that was a handy find. I'll mine this. My base is just over that way, which is 260. What I should do is probably stick the tracker card in and write down the coordinates for my base. That might help, but that's too easy. Why do I want to do something like that? I will do that though, I will shortly, so I can show you what to do. Okay, there's my base over there. Mined out all that gold, and I've got 74. That's more than enough. Now, yeah, let me go and do what I said I was going to do, and mark my base with the tracker card. So I've got the tracker there. Stick that card in the tablet, and my position is 334514. So it's X and Z you want. Let me just make a note of that. So if I get lost, I just need to head back to those coordinates. You can actually go there, you know that. So I've got the gold there. I'm just going to dump some bits. I don't need you. How's that doing? How many has that got through so far? Now there's only one reagent left, so let me grab that 50. And I will dump iron in there, iron sheets. So that's processed all those ores. We got 10.9 gold and 3.06 iron. So let me stick the other 50 reagent into this here, stick that in there, and just let that whirl away, and it'll just run in the background. Actually, I think it's 14 iron and, like I said, 50 gold. Right, where does I see the rest of that go? Where does I see that silver, sorry. It was over this way, wasn't it? Because I came in that way. 260, what's up to 260? It's that way, 260, that is 80, isn't it? So on ahead. That way. It's just over here around the corner. I think I suppose, oh yeah, look, there's the gold, I missed some of it. And then there's some silver just around this corner, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is. Well remembered. How's my battery doing? 14%. Okay. I do like living on the edge in this game. And I need to go and change my battery out, but hell, you know what the thing is? I've not been charging the battery, have I? Ooh, that could be a mistake. Right. Let's get to you. Stick you in there and turn you on. That'll charge up battery really quickly. That's that charge, so let me swap that with my big battery, and again that will charge fairly quickly in there. So I've got the gold, I've got the silver. I want to make... Move it around so I don't get things muddled up. I want to make electrum. Now for electrum, go here, ingots, inconel, electrum. We do 600 degrees and between 80 kilopascals and 2.4 megapascals. So I'll tell you straight away, it's way above that. So I can't make that one yet. So I need some pipes, because I'm going to do pipes. I need a vent. Have I got any iron in here? No, so I need to grab some iron for here. Copper's the other one. You're shut, aren't you? Yes. Alright. That's a vent. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a cowling. So there's a cowling. I want 1, 2... I need 10 pipes. 10 gas pipes. The reason I need 10, I want a bend coming out of the furnace. I need a valve and then a bend going up, and then 8 to make to make a column of 10. So I get the gas exit well above where I am. 8, 9, 10. So now I just need a valve. And I'm doing this so I can release some of the pressure from the furnace.
Power low.
Yes, 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 yes. You should be fully charged nearly, are you? What are you at? 76, so we'll just leave it go for the moment. I'm not imminently going to die. Right, output, so this is what I mean. I want menu that way, and then want you that way, and you facing up. Then a 10. Length 10 on air. Ooh, no. 2 lengths. And then, oh, press the wrong button. And on the cowling, on the top. And that just means I can now open that. The gas is coming out way up there. It's not going to affect me too much on the ground. You're now fully charged, so swap you back over. It's about time I moved this, I think, so it's actually a bit more useful to me. I'm going to need a frame. Steel frame, let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 frames, and now I need 12 steel sheets. And there's a 12 steel sheets. So I'm just doing things while I'm waiting for the sun to come, because I really need the sun to be up before I go mining again, if I'm honest. Because I need to find some lead. And it's not always the easiest thing to find. This is going to be inside my base, so I'm just making a flooring for it. Solid flooring. So, I haven't got any walls yet, so I can't put the wall there. So what I'll do is I'm just going to stick you on the floor initially. like so. Let's open you up. And I'm going to... Where's our battery? So you can go off. You can go in there. I want to reconfigure this a little bit, so I don't want that going straight around the side. Oh crap, I just turned off the centrifuge. Okay, never mind. That'll be going into fault mode, that centrifuge now. Have I got enough? Probably not enough cable either. 1, 2... Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, do. Right, you're on, so everything should be back on now. So you're still going? Yeah, it's going again. Right, that's you doing. What pressure are you at? Right, so I can close you. Pressure is 542. I need it above 600, don't I? So let me stick you in there. Oh, I'm tripping over. Gold bar. And I'm just going to put one oxide in. Not a perfect mix, but hopefully it'll take the temperature up without taking the pressure up too much. Right, let me stick everything in. So gold is, sorry, electrum is gold, 50 gold. $50 silver, above 600 and below 2.4. So I just when the hatch is open that one now, just let the pressure come down, and it should come down fairly quickly. Why aren't you going? Why have I turned you off? I'm not on. That helps. Let's run it back up again. What are we at? Okay, so that should be it. Green light. Yeah, I've got the green light. Hit you. Although how we have a green light when we don't have any power to it, I don't know, but never mind. Says the electrum. Right, I need lead. Lead. Let's go and find some lead. No, just going to have to leave for the moment. The sun comes up again. See if we can find some. Didn't mine previously, did I? No, I haven't. Okay. How are you doing? So that's now processed all of the reagent. As you can see, I've got 14 grams of iron, 15 grams of gold. If I stop it, it'll go into fault mode and it will now eject all that material as it slows down. Okay, you keep an eye on it, slows down a lot quicker, it speeds up, by the way. There we go, there's the gold, there's the iron. Right, you can go off, don't need you, I don't really need that anymore at the moment. The gold. Oh well, I've got the gold on me. Solder. Solder needs a very low temperature. 350 to 500 and above 1 megapascal. Alright, what's it doing? Solder. So 300 to you. So the temperature's fine and the pressure's fine, I believe, above 1 megapascal. Yeah, above 1 megapascal, and it is 50 iron, 50 lead. So I can't do that. I need a constant tan, don't I? Need that lead. Urgh, how annoying. Right, constant tan. Constant tan. Copper and nickel. This is, see, 20 megapascals. I want to get the lead done first. So I'm going to wait, because otherwise it's a pain in the bum to try and bring the temperature back down. I do need some storage though. I'm running out of things to... places to put stuff. So let me just create a locker kit. Yep. I'm going to place that here for two reasons. Switch the right way around, that way. 1, it's close to my furnace. 2, it stops things flying away that direction. You can go in there. You can go together. You can go in there. You can go in there. It's a partial. Keep them on me. It's a partial. I'll keep that on me basically because I just need to use it for the. Furnace, you know what? I can stick it in there for now. Let's stick it at the top, out of the way. If I need it for the generator, sorry, I can just go grab it. I do need that lead. I've got to go and try and find some lead. I'm afraid I can't get by without it. So I have literally spent a whole night trying to find lead, and I didn't manage to find some until the sun came up. My base is way over that way somewhere, so I do have my tablet here so I can find my way home. But yeah, finding this lead has been challenging, to say the least. I do need to get the lenses. What day are we on? Day 5. I might be able to get by day 10 if I'm quick. Oh, come on, I need more lead than this, guys. Again, it tend to be quite big nodes when you do find it. There's going to be a load here. But I do need it for the solder, and you do use solder quite a bit, so I'm going to get at least 2 stacks, if not 3. I guess one of the challenges for new players with this game is when they're trying to look for these things, they don't necessarily know what the materials look like. I mean, you can see I've actually got 4.5, nearly 5 stacks here, purely because I don't have to keep bloody come back and finding it. Let's just get some oxide while I'm here. I've got it. I found some. I don't want to keep looking for it. So which way is my base? It is 334. It's like just 90 degrees. No, it'll be that way, wouldn't it? 170, 180? Which way? That's going down. So it is 270. That way. So just up and over this freighter, I guess, here. Yes, I mean, I know what I'm looking for in this game. I can tell, I'm not from quite aware of what a resource is, but for new players I think that's a bit of a challenge, and it's just something you've got to learn. Unfortunately, there's no quick way of doing it, because yes, you can use the lenses, but you need to get to the point where you can make the lenses, and for that you need a lot of these resources, some of which can be quite challenging to find, as I've just found out. So how are we doing? 334, gone a bit too far, so now I want to head to 5. Oh, there it is. There's my base. I don't even land on anymore. Let's just run. My fence has cooled down too much now, I know that. But I can overheat it quite quickly without getting it too hot. Another deal, I'll just have to drop a bit of oxide in to get it to cool down a bit more. Right, what do we need for solder again? So iron, lead, 350 to 550 and 1 megapascal. So you can go away and you can go away. So I need some iron. I need 50 stack of iron, 50 stack of lead. Just close you for now. I'll stick these 2 stacks up there so I get muddled up. See, temperature's too low, pressure's too low. So I think if I drop an oxide in, should we kick some pressure and temperature back into it? No, it's not oxygen rich. I thought it was oxygen rich. Have a look. Network analyzer. It is oxygen rich. I need to put some volatiles in. And there goes, temperature shot up now. There's nothing I can do about that. But let's put the materials in. That will help bring some of the temperature down. You can see temperature start to drop again. Yep, so we've got 50 lead, 50 iron in there. And the temperature is currently 678 and it needs to be below 550 for solder. There we go, 550 is upper range. I believe between 1 megapascal and 100 megapascal. So pressure's okay, it's just a temperature. We need to bring a temperature down. So what I can do is I can use oxide to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to split half. Let's just stick half of that in there. There's quite a bit of temperature we've got to come down. And hopefully I'll get it down quite quickly. It's still not all the way down, see? Still only 5.7. Let's put another. And I know it may seem a waste of oxide. In some respects it is. But there's plenty of oxide on the map. And this is going to start green now. So we now should be able to get our solder. There's our solder. Stick that in you. You already got electrum in that, electrum, solder. So now it's a constant tan. And a constant tan, as I said before, is nickel, copper, above 20 megapascals and 1K. Now, because I've been putting all the oxide in there, we know this is now oxygen rich. And if you want me to prove that, there we go, we've got 44% oxygen in there. No volatiles whatsoever. So it won't take much in this form of volatiles, stick a couple in, to send that temperature rocketing. And there we go, the temperature's going up. Stick another couple in. And we're going up again. Pressure's going up. I'll stick about another 4 in. There we go, over the 1000 degrees Kelvin, and there we go, 50 copper, 50 nickel. So there we go, 50 copper, 50 nickel, temperature's up, pressure's up. There's a constant tan. Jeez, man, my brain. There we go, good busy day, busy day. So now I should be able to build mod kit. No, we're missing the steel. So steel is in, let's just eject that. That in there. And I'll set that going. Right, I no longer need this because I'm building a new one. I'm going to leave it just hot for the moment because I think I'm going to need some more silicon. Yes, I am. Let me go and mine some silicon, but before I do that, I just want to dump you. Let's stick that in there out of the way. How's my suit battery doing? Okay. They're okay. How's my drill? 71%, that's fine. Right, let's go and get some silicon. I'm trying to remember which way I saw some silicon. I think it was this way. Okay, I'm struggling to find any silicon during the night, but I have come back and my printer mod is printed. So can you quickly install this? Did install it. Use a screwdriver on the printer in question, like so. There we go, that printer's now upgraded and I can now look at printing the advanced furnace site. I haven't got enough materials for it, I don't believe, but advanced furnace, there we go. What we're missing, we're missing copper and silicon. So I've got 4 grams of silicon, but I need 6. That's why I was trying to find some during the night. I couldn't find any. Copper, we've got some copper there. How much we got? 50. What's the temperature in here? That's hot enough for copper. You away. There we go. There's a copper. And that gives us, yeah, we're just missing 4 grams of silicon. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to throw some more volatiles in here. So I just want the temperature to come back up again. So I want to make another batch of steel. That's 50. 50. 50. Oh, that's good. The sun's just come up, so I can quickly go and get some silicon. And you. And that should, if I close the flipping handle. You know what? I'm having one of those days today. I really am. I'm not going to get quite everything done I wanted done, I don't think. I'll not be far off. Just take me a bit longer than expected. Right, just get this through here. It should still be hot, yes. Right. Steel. Give me steel. Thank you. Steel ingot. Right. There's you. You can go in there. You can go off. I've got nothing in, like... No, I haven't. Right. I need to go and find some silicon. I know some around somewhere. I saw some not long ago. Just trying to find it. And here we go. I managed to find a load of silicon. So much cheeser when the sun's up. Right, what temperature are you at? Are you still hot? Not hot enough, but what I'm going to do is throw some of this through here. I will need some... Oh, put it back on. Yeah, they're going then. Hopefully I can get it hot enough. One lot. Yeah, you want to go into ye. So that's everything I need for the advanced furnace. So let's set that going. I'm just going to put some more through here. And we have to put some more bits in because I do need silicon for the things. That's another 50. You can go into there. Another 50. You just go in there for the moment. And I'll stick another 11 through. Just cheese it up. And might as well stick that iron through at the same time. Right. I don't need this furnace anymore. So I'm going to set that going, and I'm going to quickly get a drink while that is now draining down. Right, that's just saving all that gas. So we should have you well on the way. Yeah, you are looking a little bit low. So I'm going to... Well, there you are. Ten of those into there, and the other 30 can go back up there. Have you got steel in? I put the steel in you by mistake. I want you in there along with some copper, so I can start making a insulated tank. How are we doing? How are we doing? There's the advanced furnace, so I will need some electronics parts. Iron, I've got some iron here. And then I need some steel sheets, so let me dump all this and I get the steel out. There we go. Steel can go in you. How's that battery doing? Back up to 4 bars, good. I'm just going to hold on to you. Stick it back in the printer for now, keep you safe. Don't want to lose you. Same with you. Put steel here, didn't I? Yeah. Steel sheets. So I'm going to print 6 steel sheets. And insulated pipes. Now I want steel frame. I think that should be enough of them. Steel frame. So steel frame can go here. Weld that up quickly. How are we doing? Oh, it's going to take a while for that pressure to drop. Okay. So I can still be doing things while I'm waiting for that. This is a tank. I'm going to put the tank here. Now, I don't want to take that apart while there's gas in it, because that gas instant releases. And yeah, it's bad for your health. However, what I can do is start creating walls. Let's go for... How many do I want? begin with. So this is 3 by 2 for the moment, just a starter base. So I'm going to put, right, which way is north? West. So the sun comes up over there, across this way and down. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls with glass. That's all, so it's 7 of you. Seven. Right, so to place these walls. So I said, which way is sun comes up over that way. So I want these walls to be glass, and I want them on the outside like that, so I can see the cabling on the inside. Same on this side and this side. Spawn them in the wrong place. Let me sort my battery out while I'm here. I need to change you. Where is my angle grinder? There we go. You can get my backpack. Go the wrong way around. No, you're the right way around. Then I want 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 of the other walls. 8 of the other walls. So I want 8 flat walls. And there's the other walls, 8 of the other walls. So just go in here, quickly set these up again. I want them on the outside. Which one do I want? Just a flat wall, or do I want a small, large panel? Large panel arrowed plating. Let's go for large panel. I just use, let's go plating for the roof. Now I want them on the outside, not the inside. Plating. There we go. For these ones, I'm going to need plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 plastic and 7 glass sheets. The other ones I need steel sheets, so
power low.
Let's just set that go and print some steel sheets. Right, is that battery charged yet? Yes it is. Let's swap that one back. I'll print 8 because I don't want to waste one. 7, 8. Oh no, I'll need 8 for these ones. Yeah, these ones. I'll need 8 of these ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And while I'm here, I'm going to take this wall down. How am I doing food and water? That's fine. I'm not desperate for either. Because that's going to become another doorway. Nope, wrong one. No. Why do I always take the battery out? I want to throw them down. I can go on the floor there. As can that. I don't really need them on me at the moment. Right, I need 7 plastic and 7 glass. So let's do the plastic first. Again, plastic's half a gram. Oh, I need the silicon, which I put some in here, didn't I? That'll do. Set you going. I'm not using to go off. 2, 3. And one more. That's 8 plastic. Stick this on quickly. 7, you can go over there. And now I need glass. Which is more silicon, which is why I need to get all that silicon. And glass is 2 grams per sheet. 6, one more. No, I printed 8. Damn, never mind. Okay, and that just goes in like this. Leave those 2 windows around this side. Do that one. Before I do that one, let me just place you on the floor a minute. I want to put this inside. So let's just take you off. Yeah, but there. Stop you back with it. Banner. No. Right, where's the glass? I just made it easier for getting that inside. So that's all the glass done. I need another door because obviously I've only got one door here now. So that is you. You've got iron in you? No, so I'm going to need iron. Iron in you? No. Any iron in you? Yes, along with everything else. Right, are you empty yet? You're empty. So let me just finish this door, and then we can get the advanced furnace built. There. Door kit. Oh, and copper. There we go. So you're going. Everything in there. So that's done. That's our door. I need some iron on me, which we have inside. So let's come inside here. Some iron there. Yes, some iron there. Let's fit this door. I want the manual hatch. Leave that door open. Let that gas blow out. How are you doing? You're still processing. Right, let's get rid of this furnace. There's our advanced furnace. You can get on here for the minute. I need to take this apart, and to do that I believe I need the angle grinder. Crowbar. Crowbar. And you can go in there. And you can go in there as well. Pipes, I'm going to need to save these pipes so they can come away. Let's just jump up and get this first. Oh, no, wrong thing. Would it be a good throw otherwise? Oh well, never mind. Don't throw your spanner away. I do need these pipes taken away, right. And that valve can go. Right, valve in there. Or I can just throw it over. I'm not having much luck on my throws today. Come here, you. My dinky little base. And I'm just started this, really. I've got so much to do. Right, you can go in here and you can go in here. Don't need you, right. Now, advanced furnace. Advanced furnace we are going to build here. Make sure it's the right level and just sticking through like so. So it's just across that line. It needs electronic parts. It needs 5 steel sheets. And then a screwdriver. I need some any copper in you. Do I put copper back in? No. Copper in you. Copper in you. Oh, it's copper on the floor, but switch cable. Let's set that going. While that's going, we'll come around here and start plumbing us in. I don't know if I've got enough of these pipes actually. How do I need? 1, 2, maybe 2. Oh, I need 5. There we go. Let's stop that. There we go. With cables lying everywhere at the moment. No, can't see any more flying around. I need you there. So you can go back to being one of them. And you can come off here. Right, we are pretty much where I wanted to get to today actually. Turn you on, no faults because you've got pipes on the back. Turn both these off, so that's the input, that's the output, it's got its own pumps on it. You're still going. How are we doing for power? Power's okay. So let us get some hot gas. So the point of this tank here is to store hot gas. This is all insulated. So once I put the hot gas in there, it stays in there. Just amount of power I waste leaving printers on. And to do that, I want to drop some ice into here. Oh no, I don't want my hands empty when I'm doing this. Because you know what happens when I do. Sorry, tools when I'm doing this. I have an awful habit of dropping the wrong thing in. 1. Then one of these. Is that a volt pile dropped in? Or nice? That was another volt. Okay, so I'll put another one in. Oop, missed. Off a bit past that why. Don't lose all them. Right. Try it again with the right button. With the right thing selected. You. That one. 1. Right, now if I use the temperature go up, now I need to keep hitting that button. 2, 3, 4. I can't remember how many oxide I put in. Volatiles I put in, sorry. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, oxygen rich, so I need another. Yes. Yeah, both 2 to 1 between the oxygen and the volatiles. They'll just burn off now. Build the pressure up. I can put more in there, which I'm going to do. Keep that in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should give it a lot of pressure, a lot of temperature. Gold can go back in here. That'll do, it's fine now actually. Right, and now I just dump that into the hot tank. So you're seeing here now we've got gas going in at 1,500 degrees. And because our tank's insulated, I'll be able to suck that gas off into the furnace when I need it, and then pump it back out again. It will eventually, the temperature will go down as I put things through it, but it's just a quick and easy way of using the Advanced Furnace. And if you've never used the Advanced Furnace or you want to know how to do it, I do have a video tutorial on how to basic setup for the Advanced Furnace like this, using a hot tank, and I go through how you can use it to smelt various things. So guys, I am going to leave it there for today. I've probably spent longer on this than I was expecting. It's going to be a longer video than expecting. We have a very basic base now. It's not pressurized yet. I'll sort that out probably next session. But we can still use this gap here for feeding ourselves, pressurizing it and feeding ourselves. We have the solid fuel generator going now with a station battery, so we've got power sorted. We have upgraded the electronics printer so we could print off the advanced furnace, and we've got a hot tank behind it. And I also built a centrifuge just so we can recover when I make mistakes putting stuff through the furnace. I don't normally make as many mistakes putting stuff through the furnace, but I have this time. So yeah, so the centrifuge is just splitting that reagent mix back out into its constitution of iron and nickel. That's it. Gonna leave it for day. We've still not even started on sorting out our water supply. And what have we got left? How many bottles do we have left? How many are left in you? There are 2 full bottles there. 4 in there. And that is it. Once they're gone, we're done for. And we need water for our potato plants, because I'll run out of cereal bars as well. So next time I think I'll probably have to start on the water production, which I'll build out over here. So I'll need a load of frames over that way so I can start building up the water production. As it happens, it uses fuel, and we have a full tank here. So rather than waste this now, I can use this to make some water. Now guys, thanks for watching. Please do hit the like and subscribe. You will find links to my YouTube, Discord and Patreon page in the description below. If you'd like to join my channel, you can do so preferably via Patreon, or by clicking the join button below. If you do join my channel, you get early access to most of my videos, and you get to speak to myself and the other guys on the Discord channel as well. For now, DragonflyGamer wishing you good night.